And begin. Hello, my name is NixonsToes. You may know as you are subscribed to my channel, or are not. Good day. This is a Battlefield 3 commentary. My name is Nixon. Hey guys, I don't know what to do. It's 2:45 in the morning. I finally figured out there's a big format problem I've been having with the videos. Bullshit. But that's why I didn't have any or something like that. I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm doing a commentary right now. So I figured I would just educate you guys about California and stuff. California aftershock. A girl is on all fours and you come in her butthole. Then she stays the same way while you lie under her with your mouth open. You grab her butt cheeks and shake her butt until your cum exits her ass and falls/slides into your mouth. That's disgusting. I don't know why you would want to do that. I mean, to each his own, I guess. I mean, you know, everybody in California is either communist or gay, or both. Not that there's anything wrong with being gay. I mean, there's something wrong with being communist. Obviously, you're communist. California ass cream. When one person shits into a cup and then wraps the other person's penis around it and begins to have oral sex with it. I'm kind of confused about that. Like, how would one wrap one's penis around a cup? Like, obviously you're doing this to get something sexual out of it, and if you're sexually aroused, your penis is not going to be flexible in a way that you could wrap a cup around it. This whole thing, this is why I don't like California. The California backwash is when a woman is giving a man oral sex and he ejaculates into her mouth and then the woman gargles it back into the penis. Now that just simply doesn't work. You can't just gargle it back. You know, obviously this person doesn't know the definition of the word gargle. And that's not, I don't even think that would consider a backwash. That's just like drinking and then spitting. And the California burglar. When having anal missionary sex with a pregnant woman, thrust your fist into her vagina and pull out her unborn child. That's something that would work. I would say more doggy style because it just seems right. It's kind of like you're given, I don't know why they do this, but in like farms and shit, they shove your arm up a cow's ass. Well, not your arm, but the farmer's arm. Yeah, they do something like that. I think it would just be better in doggy style. Plus, you wouldn't see it coming. Although in missionary, you could see the look on her face as you do it. The California carrot. The act of having a girl suck on your penis until it is nice and moist. Then you stick your penis in either a bag of Doritos or Cheetos so it gains an orangish color resembling a carrot. Then you proceed to have anal sex with your partner. Now that's just nasty. I had sex with a bag of spicy buffalo Doritos once, and that was not very pleasurable at all, considering my penis burned for about a week or so after that experience. I would say definitely don't do this one, you know, even if you do live in Commiefornia and this sort of stuff is normal. Okay, the California car wash. A sexual act involving 6 guys and 1 participant, male, female, or any kind of animal. So this is a gangbang. The first guy pisses on the participant's face, while the second guy flops his penis on the face to wipe all of the pee off. What? Is his penis made out of like a ShamWow or something? The next guy, then we're on guy number 3. He blows a hot steamy load onto the participant's face. This acts as the coat of wax, while the fourth guy flops his floppy wiener on the face to get all the cum off of it. Finally, the fifth guy spits on the participant's face. Nothing beats a good old spit shine, and the last guy will fart in the face for a real nice air dry effect. The person or animal going through the car wash can either crawl or be put through on a skateboard, usually depending on whatever tradition dictates in your region. I'm not really sure what to say about that. That's kind of strange. The thing is, I mean, I'm not sure who's going to get pleasure out of that, especially if male, female, or any kind of animal. If you just find some sort of cat and do that, you're probably going to have your genitals torn to shreds. Cats are vicious. I hate cats. So that's, I wouldn't recommend that. California cold pocket. The act of taking a shit into one's vagina when said person is dead. That'd be a little complicated. You gotta work on your fiber with that one, because you don't want to have no squishy turds or no diarrhea or anything, because that could really get messy. I have a feeling like this whole thing, unless you dig some lady up, it's just gonna get you probably in a lot of trouble. I mean, it's not normal for a lady to have a poop vagina, as far as I know. The California condor. When a man pretends to be a large bird whom is horny, flies over to a woman and pecks at her vagina with his nose, then turns around and regurgitates in her asshole. Regurgitating what, I might ask? I'm not really sure what birds eat, but I mean, I'm sure they would do it in the mouth of one another and instead of the asshole. Once again, it's stuff like this. I'm not really sure who would get the pleasure out of it. I'm sure it would be comical to watch. The California cookie. California cookie consists of a man ejaculating on a woman's stomach and filling up the belly button. Once the semen dries and becomes hard, the woman peels it off and eats the cookie. I'm not sure what to say about that. That's obviously... I feel like every time I try to look up this sort of stuff, and yes, I look it up all the time, it's quite funny, and I'm a terribly lonely person. Like I said earlier, I had sex with a bag of Doritos. That was filmed. I was doing that for money. I wasn't doing that out of loneliness. I mean, I would never have a chance with a bag of Doritos. So this cookie, I don't think I could find anything like this on the internet, and the internet's a very large place. Let's see, the California corn dog. When a man pulls out of a chick, dips his dick in some batter, then has the chick finish him off with a BJ. Okay, first off, who has, like, a thing of batter ready? Not only do you have the batter ready, you have so much batter that you're readily available to have somebody stick their penis in it. You know, that's why, I mean, we need to get rid of Commiefornia, or at least give them some real laws, because that's, I mean, if stuff like this is allowed to happen, you know, what if you walk in on somebody doing this? Like, and the woman, is she gonna get, like, food poisoning or something? I mean, I don't know a whole lot about baking, but I'm sure there's, like, raw eggs or something in that batter. It kind of makes me worried about her. And, I mean, I guess it's a little unreasonable, but, you know, corn dogs aren't served raw. Would he stick his wiener in a deep fryer for a couple of seconds? I would imagine the batter layer would, like, protect his dick from severe grease burns, but I don't know. The California crab walk. When you come in a girl's mouth and she spits it back out on your stomach, then you have to crab walk. You're on all fours with your stomach facing the ceiling to the bathroom so you don't spill any cum. What sort of position are you this doesn't... The United States top cryptologists can't even understand this one, let alone I can. You would have to, like, already be in the crab walking position, and that's not a position that people normally get in. Last time I was in the crab walking position, it was crab soccer in, like, 3rd grade, and that was not fun, because this fat-ass kid kept stepping on my hands. Fucking fat-ass autistic kids. That's neither here nor there, but, that's just half of this stuff isn't practical. That's the whole thing with California, none of it's practical. The California dreadlock. When a guy nuts in a bitch, when a guy nuts in a bitch's hair, then quickly twists it up resembling a dreadlock. Excuse me for that noise. I would imagine that everybody in California already has dreadlocks, because, you know, they have their medical marijuana cards and their lesbian lifestyles and, you know, their communist ideals and their communist pride parades. It's a little ridiculous, and, you know, every white, black... Actually, there's only black people in California. Well, I mean, there's some white people and a whole lot of Hispanics. That's once again, that's neither here nor there. The California drop. When during porn, it is impossible to get a doggy-style shot without the guy's balls blocking the view. Solved by letting the girl hold the camera. It is not mentioned, but universally known, that the California drop problem has vexed porn producers and watchers for years, along with hearing someone walk in the door, or thinking you did. See false alarm. The California drop is the leading cause of premature, ended porn watching sessions, sometimes resulting in frantic ER-like attempts to resuscitate one's erection. During these times, it is admissible to either get up and wash hands, thereby terminating the session in defeat, or B, fast forward or rewind to missionary position. This guy obviously knows a lot about porn. I'm not going to argue at this point, although I would say you could just get, like, a neutered guy, and that would, like, you wouldn't have to worry about, like, birth control or stuff. I'm sure if he was a swimmer, he would be more aerodynamic. Ergodynamic is, like, withholding or something. I don't know. So, I mean, it would help him a multitude of ways in his professional life and his whole career thing. The California Duster. You pretend to be a big-time movie record producer, promise unsuspecting females a big career, drive to the desert for sex, and leave her. It doesn't take a whole lot of lies for this. I mean, really all you need is like a piece of rebar and a burlap sack, and just use those in whichever order you see fit. Some people say sack first, then rebar, but, you know, they fight when you're trying to get the sack over their head, and, you know, they might scream and stuff, so I like to get a running start with the piece of rebar and just go at her. And if you don't know where to get rebar, just, I don't know, a baseball bat, any sort of bludgeoning tool would work, so long as you don't, like, break her skull or something, because that's a mess. The California forest fire. Stick a cigar in a girl's pussy, anal fuck her, then put her on fire pubes out with cum, but she can't drop it. that's riddled with grammatical errors. I'm not even sure what to say about that. That makes me ashamed to be speaking the language that they type this in. I'm gonna try and make sense out of this. First off, cigars are probably expensive, you know. They're obviously, you know, cigarettes are expensive, and cigars are, you know, quality cigarettes in a fatter form. So I would say that that's, first off, a waste of a cigar. I'm not sure why you would stick a lit cigar into her, but I don't know what she would do to deserve that. That's obviously kind of an asshole-ish thing to do. Once again, this is the whole dilemma where I don't exactly see who would derive pleasure from this. And are you supposed to fuck her until the cigar like burns all the way down and lights her pubes on fire? 'Cause I'm not exactly getting this. Like, that's I don't know a whole lot about cigars, but that might be a long time if she's not like taking vaginal puffs of it, which she would be pretty talented if she could, and of course she'd be in the porn industry. Well, yeah, that's the last one. Thanks for watching. This was kind of like a impromptu thing. If you'd like to see more, tell me. I'll try to make more. Oh god, I thought the audio stopped recording. Yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. I might be in some other videos with some other people soon. I'm trying to work out a dual comm with this guy I know, but it's a little complicated because my week has been really busy. But, you know, I'm gonna try to start making videos again. You know, have fun. Peace out, Nigeria.